Dear students, we are handling the topic trigonometry up to transformation chapter is going on. Page number 274 in mathematics 1 year textbook. Roman number 3 sums are going on. In yesterday class, we have discussed Roman number 3. First question, 2 sums, and second question, third question, 1 sum we discussed, and 1 sum I given homework. Let us going to discuss the 2 sums in Roman number 3, page number 274. Roman number 3, fourth question. First part, if cos alpha is equal to 3 by 5, if cos alpha equal to 3 by 5 and cos beta is equal to 5 by 13, alpha comma beta are acute angles. Whenever alpha comma beta are acute angles, we can understand that below 90, so alpha and beta are in Q1, first quadrant. Then prove that among them first bit sine square of alpha minus beta by 2 is equal to 1 by 65, and cos square of alpha plus beta by 2. Among them second bit cos square of alpha plus beta by 2. Alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to 16 by 65. Alpha beta are acute angles given, so no need to worry about the characteristic of the cos and sine, because whenever it is in first quadrant everything is positive. Given cos alpha is equal to 3 by 5. Draw a right angle triangle like this. Put here alpha. Put here this is A, this is B, this is C. Cos meaning adjacent side the hypotenuse. Put here this is 3, this is 5, this is 4. Of course we know plenty of times we have discussed regarding the square of the hypotenuse equal to sum of the squares of other two sides concept. According to Pythagoras theorem, this is 3 by 5, then it becomes 4 by 5. Now you can write sin alpha is equal to 4 by 5 opposite by hypotenuse concept. Hint you write here alpha belongs to Q1, meaning first quadrant. Also given not only cos alpha but also cos beta he given as 5 by 30. Cos beta is equal to 5 by 30. Draw right angle triangle like this. Put here ABC. Put here beta. This is angle. Cos beta meaning adjacent side by hypotenuse. According to Pythagoras theorem, we can write here AB is equal to 12. Using this one, write here sin beta is equal to 12 by 13. Of course, beta belongs to Q1. Now he is asking sin square of alpha minus beta by 2 and cos square of alpha plus beta by 2. So we need to understand that we should calculate the value cos of alpha minus beta. Formula cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Cos of alpha minus beta formula 1 minus 2 sin square of alpha minus beta using submultiple angle. So first of all we need to calculate cos of alpha minus beta. Later you can understand. Now consider the value of cos of alpha minus beta. Write the formula cos of alpha minus beta as cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. Cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. Write the value here cos alpha meaning 3 by 5 into cos beta meaning 5 by 30 plus sin alpha 4 by 5 into sin beta 12 by 13. We are calculating here the value cos of alpha minus beta. 3 5s are 15 and 4 12s are 48. 48 plus 15 is 63 by 60. 63 by 65. Now we got cos of alpha minus beta. Cos of alpha minus beta as 63 by 60. Cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin. Let us remember the formula cos A is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square A by 2. Cos A is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square A by 2. So That meaning cos of alpha minus beta we can understand. 1 minus 2 sine square of 1 minus 2 sine square of alpha minus beta by 2. That implies cos of alpha minus beta we got as 63 by 65 is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square of alpha minus beta by 2. That implies 2 sine square of alpha minus beta by 2. 2 sine square of alpha minus beta by 2 is equal to this term taken this side. Right here 1 minus 63 by 65. That implies 2 sine square of alpha minus beta by 2. 2 sine square of alpha minus beta by 2 we can write here by taking LCM. 65 minus 63 you can write 2 by 65. This 2 and this 2 will be getting cancelled. Therefore, write like this: sine square of alpha minus beta by 2 is equal to 1 by 65. This is the first bit of the given question. We got the value sine square of alpha minus beta by 2 is equal to 1 by 65. Using cos of alpha minus beta we got. Now you should consider cos of alpha plus beta. Now you write the value cos of alpha plus beta. Remember the formula cos of a plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So write here cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. Cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. Substitute the value whatever the value we got there. Cos alpha meaning 3 by 5 into cos beta meaning 5 by 30 minus sin alpha meaning 4 by 5 into sin alpha meaning 4 by 5 into sin beta meaning 12 by 5. 12 by 30, not 5. 12 by 30. Here 3 5 are 15. Cos alpha cos beta. Yeah, 3 5 are 15 minus 4 are 48. 15 minus 48 becomes minus 30. Minus 33 by 65. Now we got cos of alpha plus beta is equal to minus 33 by 65. Let us remember the formula cos A is equal to 2 cos square A by 2 minus 1. This is the submultiple angle formula. 2 cos square A by 2 minus 1. So here we can understand cos of alpha plus beta is equal to 2 cos square of alpha plus beta by 2 minus 1. 2 cos square of alpha beta alpha plus beta by 2 minus 1. That implies now cos of alpha plus beta value just we have calculated as minus 33 by 60 is equal to 2 cos square of alpha plus beta by 2 minus 1. So minus 1 taken this side you can write minus 1 becomes plus. So plus 1 minus 33 by 65. 1 minus 33 by 65 is equal to 2 cos square of alpha plus beta by 2. That implies you can write here 2 cos square of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to 65 minus 33. Take an LCM, you can write here 32. This 2 will be dividing in 16 times, 32 in 16 times. Therefore, cos square of alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to 16 by 65. This is the answer. So 2 parts we have completed. Using the formula cos 2a is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square a, or cos a is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square a by 2, and cos 2a is equal to 2 cos square a minus 1, or cos a is equal to 2 cos square a by 2 minus 1. Using the cos 2a formula in terms of sin and in terms of cos we have calculated this one. So you need to remember the formula of multiple angles and submultiple angles. Last question of the exercise 6D, fourth bit, second one. If A is not an integral, if A is not an integral multiple of pi, if not A is not an integral multiple of pi, prove that cos A dot cos 2A dot cos 4A dot cos 8A, I mean into cos A cos 2A, cos A cos 2A cos 4A cos 8A is equal to sin 16A, sin 16A by 16 sin, sin 16A by 16 sin A, and hence deduce that cos 2 pi by 5, cos 2 pi by 5, cos 4 pi by 5, cos 2 pi by 5, cos 4 pi by 5, cos 8 pi by 5, cos 16 pi by 5 is equal to 1 by 16, cos 15, cos 2 pi by 15, cos 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15, cos 16 pi by 15 equal to 1 by 16. Let us consider about some taking LHS of this one. Later we can prove this one. Taking LHS, cos A into cos 2A into cos 4A into cos 8A. This is LHS. Next step, we can write 1 by 2 side A. So we are multiplying and dividing with 2 side A. Why? Because 2 sin A cos A formula, sin 2A. Depends upon the formula, we can do this one. 2 sin A cos A, like this. Give a right in a bracket. Just multiply and divide with 2 sin A. 2 sin A cos A into here cos 2A and cos 4A into cos 8A. We know that the formula of 2 sin A cos A is sin 2A. That is equal to 1 by 2 sin A, we can write. 1 by 2 sin A into this is sin 2A. Sin 2A into cos 2A within bracket, and next one write like this, cos 4A into cos 8A. That is equal to, again we can multiply and divide here, 1 by 2 square. So with again another 2 we are multiplying. Sin A, there is no change in denominator. Here multiplying and dividing with 2. So it becomes 2 sin 2A cos 2A. 2 sin 2A cos 2A into cos 4A into cos 8A. That is equal to 1 by 2 square. 1 by 2 square into sin A into, here we know the formula of 2 sin A cos A is sin 2A. So whenever it is formula, whenever here it is A, formula is sin 2A. Whenever it is 2A, formula is sin 2 into 2A, it becomes sin 4A. Now write like this, sin 4A. Sin 4A dot cos 4A right side by side. Next term cos 8A. Here you can observe the thing is every term is reducing, and once again you multiply with and divide with 2. It is becoming 1 by 2 cube. 1 by 2 cube sin A, denominator will not change. Of course, with the only number you change it. 2 sin 4A cos 4A. 2 sin 4A cos 4A into cos 8. And again the formula, we know the 2 sin A cos A concept, sin 2A. So sin 2 into 4 becomes sin 8A now. That is equal to 1 by 2 cube I am writing here. 1 by 2 cube sin A into sin 8A. Just side by side you write it is cos 8A. That is equal to multiply and divide with 2. Now it is becoming 2 sin 8A cos 8A. 2 sin 8A cos 8A by 2 power 4 sin A. 2 power 4 sin A. 2 sin A for cos A formula sin 2A, so sin 2 into 8A becomes sin 16A. Sin 16A by 2 power 4 sin A. Of course we can write 16 sin A. Now you can understand this one as objective formula sin 2 power 4A by 2 power 4 sin A. I am writing here objective formula for MSET or mains or advanced anything. You should remember this one as a formula. Objective formula is cos A, cos 2A, cos 4A like this. Cos A, cos 2A, cos 4A, cos 8A, so on. So what is happening? It started with A, so it is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, so on. 2 power, right like this. Cos of 2 power n minus 1 into A. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3 like this. So 2 power n minus 1 into A becomes sin of 2 power n A whole by 2 power n sin A. If you write here cos A, cos 2A, cos 4A, cos 8A, so on until cos 2 power n A, you should write here sin 2 power n plus 1 A by sin 2 power n plus 1 sin A. Try to understand that here 8A is there, here we got 16A. So this is 2 cube, this is 2 power 4. If it is 2 power n, it is 2 power n plus 1. If it is 2 power n minus 1, this is 2 power n. You should remember this one as a formula, depends upon this one. Plenty of sums are there in objective, not in IP. Okay, now we have proved this one. Using this one, we need to calculate this one. Now deducing is there. Therefore, conclusion we can write. Hence, we proved the value that cos A into cos 2A into cos 4A into cos 8A is equal to, we have proved like this, sin 16A by 16 sin A. Sin 16A by 16 sin A. Among these values, we can substitute the value 2 pi by 15, because he is asking cos 2 pi by 15, 4 pi by 15, 8 pi by 15, 16 pi by 15. Whenever you are substituting the value A, 2 pi by 15. So instead of A, if you substitute 2 pi by 15, it becomes 2 pi by 15, 4 pi by 15, 8 pi by 15, 16 pi by 15. So put A is equal to 2 pi by 15 I am writing, and substitute the value 2 pi by 15 instead of A. So write like this, cos 2 pi by 15 into cos 4 pi by 15 into cos 8 pi by 15 into cos 16 pi by 15 is equal to sin 16 into 2 pi by 15. 16 to the 32 pi by 15 whole by 16 into sin 2 pi by 15. 16 into sin 2 pi by 15. This can be understood as, this is easy conversation. What is the conversation? Yesterday we have read the conversations. 2 pi plus pi by 15. 2 pi by 15 whole by sin 16 into sin 2 pi by 15. If you are having any doubt, simply take LCM. 15 to the 30, 30 plus 2 becomes 32 by 15. Simply you are converting like this. Because sin 2 pi meaning is nothing but 0, it is 0. Sin 0 plus 2 pi by 15 becomes, of course it is sin 2 pi by 15. Sin 0 plus theta concept. So sin 2 pi by 15. Sin 2 pi by 15 by, this is 16 into sin 2 pi by 15. Here sin 2 by 15 and sin 2 by 15 get cancelled. Therefore, we got the answer as 1 by 60. This is RHS of vector form. Same question as this question is there in 2015 MCET they given the question as it is. So of course the value given option as 1 by 16, 2 by 16, 3 by 16, 4 by 16 like this. Okay students, successfully we have completed exercise 6D regarding multiple submultiple concept. Now let us going to discuss about the transformations concept. Already each and every formula depends upon trigonometric ratios up to transformations we have discussed in previous class. One day we discussed only formula. Of course, let us remember the formula. You can put side heading transformations. Next topic. Before going to discuss next topic, the concept is transformations. So what is the transformations? Simply it is transferring from sum to product and product to sum. The value changing the trigonometric values is nothing but transformations. So let us write Roman number 1. I said proofs also for this sum. Simply now I am writing as a formula sin of first formula sin of a plus b. Just I am going to remember it the formula sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b. We know that the formula sin a cos b plus cos a sin b plus this one sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. If we add all the formulae, you can get the result as 2 sin a cos b. This is the formula. You should remember. You should not forget the all formula. Sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b formula 2 sin a cos b. Next one sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b. Sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b is equal to 2 cos a sin b. Next one cos of a plus b. Cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b is equal to 2 cos a cos b. Next one cos of a plus b. Cos of a plus b minus cos of a minus b is equal to minus 2 sin a sin b. Minus 2 sin a sin b. Last one cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b is equal to 2 sin a sin b. Each and every formula you should write 5 names, then only you can understand. Then only you can able to remember the formula. If you cannot able to remember the formula, you cannot understand any sum. Depends upon transformations. Now Roman number 2. So a plus b concept, sum to product. This is called as a sum to product transformation. This transformation is called as a sum to product. Next we are going to discuss product to sum. Of course, science in second. This if it is reverse like this. This is sum to product. Sum to product and reverse is product to sum. Product to sum. 2 sin a cos b formula sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. 2 cos a sin b formula sin a plus b minus sin a minus b. It is called as product to sum. Sum to product and product to sum. This side arrow mark product to sum. This side arrow mark sum to product and product to sum. In second Roman, first one, the formula sin c plus sin d. Here you should think a plus b is equal to c and a minus b is equal to b. So a plus b plus a minus b becomes c plus d. So b get cancelled. 2a becomes c plus d. A becomes c plus d by 2. In the similar way, a minus b becomes c. So e becomes a minus b by 2. So sin c plus sin d formula 2 sin of c plus d by 2 into same formula like this. 2 sin of c plus d by 2 into cos of c minus d by 2. Second one. Sin c minus sin d. Sin c minus sin d. 2 cos of like this same formula. 2 cos of c plus d by 2 2 cos of c plus d by 2 into sin of c minus d by 2. Third one, cos c plus cos b. Whenever here cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b is there, we got two cos terms, 2 cos a cos b. In the similar way, you can write here 2 cos of c plus d by 2 into cos of c minus d by 2. Next, fourth one, cos c minus cos d. Cos c minus cos d can be understood as minus 2 sin c plus d by 2. Minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Fifth one. In the similar way, we can understand this one as cos c minus cos d as 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin d minus c by 2. Sin not d minus d by 2, simply d minus c by 2 I change here because sin of minus sin theta is sin of minus theta. With minus multiplied, c minus d became as d minus c. Next, also you can understand this one. Whenever if you are changing first itself, cos d minus cos c becomes 2 sin c plus d by 2. 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2 direct formula. We are changing here cos d minus cos c. Depends upon these transformations. Two exercises are there. Exercise 6E and 6F. Every student has to know the formula. Until now, whatever the formula we have discussed, each and every formula is useful in physics and chemistry also. So this is the trigonometry formula. These are the formula every student has to remember. Not only transformations. Until today, whatever the formulas you have learned. Open page number 276 in Maths 1-year textbook. Page number 276. Solved problems, let us discuss. Page number 276. Solved problems. (6.4.4). Solved problem 6.4.4. Let us see the example 1. Example 1. Prove that sin 78 degrees. Sin 78 degrees plus cos 132 degrees is equal to root 5 minus 1 by 4. Just we have discussed the formula transformations. The transformations we have discussed in terms of two sine terms or two cos terms. There is no formula for one sine and one cos. So we should convert the terms either sine term into cos term or either cos term into sine term. So taking LHS here, sine 78 degrees plus this cos 132 degrees can be understood as cos 90 plus 42 degrees. 90 plus 42 degrees. So this is sin 878 plus, not plus, cos 90 plus theta according to L angles becomes minus sin theta. Whenever 90 is there, number will be, term will be changed. Sin 78 degrees minus sin 42 degrees. So let us remember the formula. Let us remember the formula sin C minus sin D. Just today, second formula in Roman number 1. Roman number 2, second formula is there. Sin C minus sin D is equal to 2 cos of c plus d by 2 into sine of c minus d by 2. So that is equal to, here you can write 2 cos of 78 degrees, 2 cos of 78 degrees plus 42 degrees by 2 into sine of 78 degrees minus 42 degrees by 2. 78 degrees minus 42 degrees by 2. So here 78 plus 42 becomes 120. So that is equal to 2 cos of 120 by 2 can be understood as 60 degrees. 78 minus 42 becomes 36 degrees. Yeah. 36 by 2 is there. 36 by 2 becomes sine 80. So 2 into cos 60 value 1 by 2 and sine 18 proof I said that root 5 minus 1 by 4. These 2 and 2 will be getting cancelled. So value we got as root 5 minus 1 by 4. This is our purpose. Now second question, prove that sine 21 degrees into cos 9 degrees minus cos 84 degrees into cos 6 degrees into cos 6 degrees is equal to 1 by 4. We have understood here first question sum to product. Here the product to sum we should convert now. So multiply here, multiply and divide with 2. 1 by 2 into 2 sine 21 degrees into cos 9 degrees minus, this is also in the same way, 1 by 2 into 2 cos 84 degrees into cos 6 degrees. Why did you multiply? Meaning here you need to understand the formula to sine A cos B. Product to sum we have discussed the formula. Today we have discussed Roman number 1 second formula 2 sine A cos, Roman number 1 first formula 2 sine A cos B is equal to sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus B. And 2 cos A cos B, it is third formula that is cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. Cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. According to this formula you apply now 1 by 2 into sine of, this meaning here A meaning 21, B meaning 9. So 21 plus 9 degrees plus sine of 21 minus 9 degrees. 21 degrees minus 9 degrees, keep a bracket here, it is a term minus 1 by 2 into, in the similar way second formula you apply here cos of 84 plus 6 degrees. Cos of 84 plus 6 degrees not minus, it is plus. Cos of 84 minus 6 degrees. 84 degrees minus 6 degrees. That is equal to 1 by 2 into sine 21 plus 9 becomes sine 30 degrees. Plus sine 21 minus 9 becomes sine 12 degrees. Minus cos 84 plus 6 becomes cos 90 degrees. Minus cos 84 minus 6, it is cos 78 degrees. 1 by 2 I have taken common, that is equal to 1 by 2 into sine 30 value 1 by 2 plus sine 12. Sine 12 minus cos 90 is 0 and this is sine 12. Because if you know cos theta is equal to sine 90 minus theta, the formula you can understand that cos of 78 can be understood as cos of 90 minus 12. It becomes sine 12. So sine 12 get cancelled. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 becomes 1 by 4. It is RHS. Now third question is there. Find the value of sin 34 degrees plus cos 64 degrees. Sin 34 degrees plus cos 64 degrees minus cos 4 degrees. Cos 4 degrees. We are having formulae that between two similar terms you are having formula. There is no terms of one side and one cos. Between two similar terms we have a formula. So using the formula cos C minus cos D. Write the formula cos C minus cos D. Roman number 2, fifth formula today we have discussed it. Minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 into sin C minus D by 2. That is equal to, don't change the value of sin 34 plus here minus, right, minus 2 sin 64 plus 4 by 2. 64 plus 4 by 2, of course it is degree, into sin of 64 minus 4 whole by 2, of course it is degree. That is equal to sin 34 minus 2 into 64 plus 4 becomes 68. 68 by 2 becomes 34. Into here you write 2 sin 34. 2 sin 34 into sin, this is 64 minus 4 becomes 60. 60 by 2 you can write as sin 30 degrees. That is equal to sin 34 degrees minus 2 sin 34 into the value of sin 30 becomes 1 by 2, this 2 and get cancelled. So now we got the value as sin 34 minus sin 34 becomes 0. So the value is 0. Today last sum, this is 4 marks IMP question and this is the level 1, level 2 bit in our material. Objective also, for objective also this question is important. Let us going to discuss today. Last question, example 4, page number 276. Example 4, page number 276. Page number 276, example 4, IMP 4 marks. This chapter contains 2 plus 4 plus 7 weightage. So for 4 marks IMP, also objective IMP question. In MSET level, prove that cos square 76 degrees plus cos square 16 degrees minus cos 76 degrees into cos 16 degrees is equal to 3 by 4. Take LHS. Cos square 76 degrees plus cos square 16 degrees minus cos 76 degrees into cos 16 degrees. That is equal to, right, like this, cos square 76 plus this can be understood as 1 minus sin square 60 degrees because cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta minus. Now multiply and divide with 2. So write like this, 2 cos 76 into cos 16 degrees. Same question you can face this question in level 1 classwork and level 2 classwork. Same question. Now first one you write, next within the brackets you write like this, cos square 76 minus sin square 16 degrees minus 1 by 2 into like this. 2 cos 76 degrees into cos 16 degrees. Let us remember two formulae which are necessary for this concept. Formula 1, cos square A minus sin square B. Cos square A minus sin square B formula as cos A plus B into cos A minus B. Now, next one, 2 cos A cos B. 2 cos A cos B, just we have discussed today itself, cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. These two formulae are necessary to discuss this sum. That is equal to 1 plus, now this is the form cos square A minus sin square B. So, write like this, cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B. Cos of 76 plus 16 degrees into cos of 76 degrees minus 16 degrees minus 1 by 2 into, this is 2 cos A cos B concept. So, cos of A plus B meaning cos of 76 plus 16 plus cos of 76 minus 16 degrees, of course. These are degrees. That is equal to 1 plus cos 76 plus 16 becomes 92. Cos 92 degrees into this is cos 60 degrees. Minus 1 by 2 into this is also cos 92 degrees plus cos 60 degrees. That is equal to 1 plus cos 92 degrees into cos 60 value 1 by 2. Cos 92 into 1 by 2 minus multiply with 1. Okay, 1 by 2 into, next step we can write cos 92 plus this is 1 by 2. That is equal to 1 plus, right here 1 plus 1 by 2 into this is cos 92 degrees, COS. Cos 92 degrees minus 1 by 2 into cos 92 degrees minus 1 by 4 because 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Here plus 1 by 2 cos 92 degrees and minus 1 by 2 cos 92 degrees get cancelled. Now you can write 1 minus 1 by 4. By taking LCM you can understand as 3 by 4. This is our purpose. Okay students, trigonometry transformation chapter we have discussed today. Regarding the transformation topic, we have discussed some examples. Let us going to discuss from example 5 in next class.